bypass the critical factor? I just said it happens to you every day. You could do it, for example, by your imagination. Anybody here ever daydream? Wow, you really daydream, don't you? Okay, so you daydream. That's a perfect example. Zoning out. Gary and I had an awesome conversation. I wish I could go into the whole description he gives when he goes to a shooting competition. We were sitting there talking, and he described going into a state of self-hypnosis. The most perfect description that I couldn't have done better. Because you go into this zone. Golfers, if you're a very good golfer, that happens to you. And you can learn how to do this. So it happens every day. Highway hypnosis. You go past an exit that you take all the time. Why? You have focus attention. The guy who originally coined the phrase hypnosis back in 1841, James Braid, was actually wanted to change the word to monoideaism. Single idea, one idea, or focus attention. You see, when he's getting ready to shoot, and he uses the trigger as a trigger to get into a self-hypnosis, the first bird, or what do you call it? Thank you, whatever. The clay pigeon. When it goes up, he said he just shoots as quickly as he can. And it sends him into his subconscious mind. So from that point on, his subconscious mind's reacting. He doesn't have to think about it. That's called being in the zone. That's a perfect description of an everyday example of how you experience hypnosis. Now with hypnosis in a hypnotherapy situation, let me clarify something. Hypnosis is the natural state of mind. Hypnotherapy is the utilization of that natural state. How much time do I have?
7 minutes.
Total?
After your 15.
Oh, so my last 15?
You got 20 minutes.
You got 20 minutes.
Oh, sweet. Dude, you're confusing me. I'm teasing. I understood. Yeah, focus. Will you focus? So what hypnosis does, and it's cool because Gary used the same word, which I hate to use, but I don't know how else to describe it to you guys. And he said it's like when I get ready to release the clay pigeon, he forces himself to go right into his subconscious mind. So what he described, backing up, this is what he described. He forces himself, the suggestion, just because it's a trigger, to bypass this and goes right into his subconscious mind, and then he just responds. He doesn't react. He just responds the way he's been taught a million times to do it. He doesn't think about it. A golfer, or Tiger Woods, when he approached the ball, he blinked his eyes 3 times because his mental coach was a hypnotist. He blinked his eyes 3 times and he walked up there and he did the same thing Jack Nicklaus did. He didn't approach the ball until he saw the ball leave his club, launch, and hit the green and go into the hole. He was in a state of self-hypnosis when every time he swung the club until he beat the heck out of his wife. But anyway, so hypnosis, what I do is if I'm working with Greg here, I'm forcing him to go to the state of hypnosis that he could do naturally and he experiences naturally. Does that make sense? In other words, intentionally on purpose, we're getting someplace that your mind wants to go. Everybody with me? Okay, is that mysterious or weird or magical or whatever? No, not at all. I'm just assisting you to do that. People ask me, Anthony, what do you do? You know what I tell them? I'm a mental midwife utilizing the natural process of hypnosis to help you give birth to the transformation that you desire. You guys wrap your mind around that?
Wow. Can we sign up?
Is that awesome?
The whole table.
Was that awesome? But no, isn't that a great, you'll never forget that, will you? I'm a mental midwife. Or some people say I'm a mental case. But anyway, waking hypnosis. That's another thing. We use it, and again, I don't have time to go into that. Waking hypnosis, if you've ever been in sales and sales training, you've learned some of this. If you're a parent, if you're a manager, you use it all the time and you don't even realize it. But if you did realize it, it's a powerful tool. So I want to demonstrate, well, before you do that, answer these questions quickly because I want to dispel these myths real fast. Can I make you bark like a dog or cluck like a chicken?
Yes.
I could if you want to. Exactly. So you have to want to do it. Can I get stuck in hypnosis? Once I have Greg in the state of hypnosis, can he get stuck if I leave? No, because it's a natural state. You control it. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. Will I be unconscious like sleep? According to my description, well, is that true? No, not at all. It's a natural state. So what X is like, well, Gary described to me, what I described to you, is it's the opposite of sleep. You're actually in more control because your conscious mind now is in a state of heightened awareness. Will you tell me your deep, dark secrets? No, it's not truth serum. If you want me to, as a matter of fact, if I did that to a thief or something, or a criminal, he'd lie even better under hypnosis or in the state of hypnosis. Can I be hypnotized against my will? No, as a matter of fact, the opposite is true. In order to enjoy the beautiful state of hypnosis and to get the desired result you want, you have to agree to do it. You want to go there, okay? And can anyone be hypnotized? Like I already told you, yes, they're 90% of the population. Is hypnosis supernatural or evil? No. It's neither unnatural or supernatural. It is what it is. It's just what your mind does.